Welcome back to Holder Flat. The Rallysport Associations NI Winter Series reaches round 6 here at Aghadowey. We are now well into the back half of the series, and the class leaders will need to make every point count. All the spanner checks done and the camera checks done, it's time to head to stage 1. And the fastest car over the first stage is the Class 10 Subaru Impreza of Gary Grant. The Ballandary man stops the clocks with a 3:49.0. And Grant's closest challenger is Jordan Williamson in the Rathkenny Motors Mark II Escort. He sets a 3:52.8 to lie 3.8 seconds back. Here's a statement for stage 1. Young Keelan Reid in his Class 4 Vauxhall Corsa is just 8.7 seconds off the lead to go third fastest. Next up we find the 2-litre rear-wheel drive Fiesta of the Donegal drifter Ryan Hunter. He's keeping her neat and tidy, and he sets the 4th fastest stage time here. Just 0.3 of a second further back in 5th spot is Gavin Grant in his Mark II. And rounding out the rally car top 6 is another giant killer, Ryan Gervin in his little Micra. He's 12.6 seconds back off the leader. On we go then to the buggies, and it's Donegal's Philip Borland in his MV who takes first blood. He sets a 3:31.0 to lead by 2.7 seconds. And it's another Class 14 front runner in second spot. James Grant sets a 3:33.7 to lie second. It's great to see an LA base at the sharp end, and Keelan McQuaid has the RX-01 just 3.8 seconds off the lead after the first stage. Irish Rallycross buggy champion Sheo Martin is in 4th place in his C-Mog. Johnny Stinson's speed car is just a further 0.4 of a second back behind Martin in 5th. And rounding out our top 6 buggies is Dara Duffin in the LDR buggy Har Kazmat. He's 6.5 seconds back. Stage 3, and Gary Grant is still our leader. He now has a lead of 6.2 seconds. But Jordan Williamson in second place matches Grant's time over this one with a 3:52.9. Ryan Hunter is now up a place to third overall. He's 12.3 seconds behind Williamson and 18.5 seconds off the leader, Grant. But Hunter would need to watch the mirrors as Ryan Gervin is just 0.2 of a second further back in that mighty Micra in fourth. And Gervin would need to watch his mirrors also as Keelan Reid is just 0.1 of a second further back in the Corsa. There's 0.3 of a second splitting third, fourth and fifth. Jonathan Strain rounds out a rally car top 6 in his beautiful 205. He's 34.8 off leader Grant. James Grant sets the fastest time here on stage 3 to now lead the buggies. Philip Borland hasn't lost too much time and he's just 1.7 seconds behind Grant. Connor Shaw set the fastest time on stage 2 and has another rocket ship time here on stage 3 to jump up the leaderboard into third. The Daily Bake speed car of Johnny Stinson is up a spot to fourth place and he's just 0.4 of a second behind Shaw. Shay Oaks Lightning McQueen Seamog has slipped to fifth and he's now 9.4 seconds off the leader. And Paul Barrett now finds himself in the top 6, 19.8 seconds off the leader after Keelan McQuaid lost time in his RX-01 here on stage 3. By stage 5, Gary Grant now has a comfortable lead. This is probably due to a heavy rain shower that appeared on stage 4. The traction in the 4-wheel drive Subaru will definitely be the advantage. Jordan Williamson is still holding second place, but he has a mountain to climb now as he's lost a lot of time. He's 23.5 seconds off the leader Grant. Once again, we're seeing the tricky conditions coupled with the technical layout here at Aghadowey are favouring the smaller cars, as Ryan Gervin is up to 3rd place in the Micra. He's just 0.9 of a second further back from Williamson. And it's the same for Keelan Reid in the Corsa. He's up to 4th place and he's 6.5 seconds behind Gervin. Ryan Hunter certainly won't be able to utilise the horsepower in the Fiesta, but he's just 0.3 of a second further back behind Reid in 5th. And Jonathan Strain sets the 3rd fastest rally car time over stage 5 to still hold 6th. James Grant still holds the lead in the buggies, and he sets a blistering time here on stage 5, the fastest time of the day so far, a 3:24.7, and he now leads by 7.2 seconds. Philip Borland still holds 2nd place and is doing enough to fend off the charging Connor Shaw. Connor had the gap to Borland down to 3.3 seconds after stage 4, but he loses time to Philip here on stage 5, and the gap between 2nd and 3rd is now 6.1. Johnny Stinson can't make any inroads on the top 3, but now sits comfortably in 4th place. Paul Barrett is now up to a fantastic 5th place after we lost Shay Og Martin. And in 6th place, Keelan McQuaid is making a comeback. He's just 2 seconds behind Barrett and 34.5 off leader Grant. And after your 2 worst drop stage times are taken into account, here's how the final results played out. Start with the juniors, and Caolan Lancashire takes another podium finish to lead the championship with this man, Rhys McElhinney. He takes 2nd place and 18 points. Jake Miller takes maximum points and is now 3rd in the championship. Class 2, and it's Aaron McMillan who takes 3rd place. Adam Britton takes a great 2nd place. But it's the championship leader, Greg McMullen, who takes another win. Class 3, and Neil Capper will be happy to take 3rd place after blowing his engine on the last stage. Emmett Doherty has a great run to 2nd place. But none of them could touch Ryan Gervin today. Keelan Reid is our only Class 4 finisher today and now leads the class championship. Class 5, and James Harkin, Sunbeam, comes home in 3rd. Ryan Fleming overcomes some tyre issues to take 2nd. And Shay Rogers overcomes some teething issues with his new 1600 to take the class win. Class 6, and it's Sean O'Brien who takes 3rd place. Jonathan Strain has a great day out in the 205 to take 2nd. But it's Jordan Williamson who takes the class win on the day and is now up to 2nd in the class points. Class 7, and Aaron Dara has a great day to take 3rd and now sits joint leader of the class points. Jason Stirrup takes 2nd place in the MR2, but it's Ryan Hunter who takes the win on the day and is now joint leader in class points with Aaron Dara and Stephen McClelland. 1 starter and just about 1 finisher in the Class 8 MX5s, it's Liam Martin. Gary Grant is our only starter and only finisher in Class 10. Onto the Mini Cup, and it's a great Winter Series debut for Aaron Kennedy with 3rd. Philip Hunter does enough over 5 stages to take 2nd, but it's the current Mini Cup points leader, Terence Fury, who takes another victory. Finally, Class 16 for Specials, and Desi Martin takes 2nd place. And RSA Marshal Peter McLaughlin swapped his orange bib for the race suit to take the class win. And here's how the overall rally car result looked. Jordan Williamson takes 3rd. Shay Rogers takes a fantastic 2nd place. But it was Gary Grant's day and he takes the overall win. Onto the buggies. Class 13 600cc, Kyle Orr takes 3rd. Adam Dunlop has a great debut outing in his new Kazmat to take 2nd. But it's Philip Armstrong who's back to his winning ways to take the class victory here today. Onto Class 14, and Keelan McQuaid takes a brilliant 3rd place. Philip Borland takes 2nd place. But it's James Grant who takes the victory today and moves to 2nd place in the championship. Finally, Class 15, and John Gordon takes a 2nd place to extend his championship lead. And Michael Muldoon has finally got the hang of this 1000cc engine to take his maiden Class 15 victory. And finally, before we go, we must say a massive happy birthday to a key member of the Marshals team, Martin Farron. And yes, Martin, I'll get you some stickers. Yes, I know. Until next time, folks, hold her flat.